this next exercise we're going to complete the layout by attaching the withGuns to the two of the robots in the system. This will use techniques that we've already seen before. The first thing we're going to do is, using the Catalog browser, we're going to bring in two withGuns, predefined devices. There's rocker 2, number 2. We'll put in two of those and just drop them into the model on the left, as you see there. And we're now ready to start dressing up the robots by selecting the robot and then selecting the tool using one of the robot management functions. It's those two robots there, the FANUC 420 and the ABB 6400. So we'll go into, pre-select the first robot, select the dress up command, and then select the first of the rockers, the withGuns from the tree. When we zoom in on there, we can see that as before, the alignments of the axes aren't quite what we want, so we'll need to edit using the compass before we complete the operation to move the withGun. I always have a difficulty here in working out which axis I'm supposed to be rotating. Let's try 90 degrees in X and we apply that. Oops, no, that's not right, is it? So let's try and find out what is it? Is it Y or is it Z? Let's put that back and try again. Let's make that 0, I think, maybe, or yeah, 0. Let's make it 0. Apply that, and hey presto, that's right. A lucky choice. Okay, so we can apply that, and that is now done for that robot. So now let's switch to the other robot, the ABB. Let's just move the icon tool out of the way, get rid of it completely. There we go. So select that robot, and then we'll select the dress up tool. And now the second withGun. We'll move, when we click apply, it's zipped up there, snapped onto the end of the robot. Let's just use one of the capabilities here. On large models, you often want to reframe on a particular object so that the compass will, navigation will rotate around it rather than around the scene as a whole. So let's edit this, and this is one we did before in the other exercises, so I know which axis to apply that to. 180 degrees, and let's get it round the right way so it's pointing downwards towards the work by rotating around X. Okay, that all looks rather good, what we're looking for. And I think that's it. I think we can now just zoom out of there and admire our work. Great, we can now go on and mount other devices for the other robots and continue adding items to the layout. In the next step, we'll look at defining the process.